Samsung introduced the Galaxy Tab S3 at this year's MWC. As luck would have it, we've got an early glimpse of the device, and here are our first impressions. The Tab S3 is the first flagship tablet to come out from Samsung in a while. And flagship grade it is, with a Snapdragon 820 chipset, 4GB of RAM, and a 13-megapixel camera. The specs speak for themselves. But it's not only the specs. The tablet has some really slick looks. The perfectly flat glass surfaces on the front and back are simply gorgeous. The tablet is also amazingly thin. The design is so utilitarian that it's as if someone has ripped a vitroceramic hot plate off a kitchen top. Dude, are you serious? Anyway, the Tab S3 has a micro SD slot, and the LTE model gets a SIM card slot. The home button under the screen has an embedded fingerprint reader. We counted several mics around the edges, and there's a total of 4 speakers. So overall, the Tab S3 is seriously geared toward audio recording and playback. The pogo pins and slots on the side are used for attaching a keyboard, turning the tablet into a hybrid device that can take up some productivity tasks as well. The addition of the S Pen is a boon to productivity. It comes with all the bells and whistles we've come to expect. You can do precision pointing, you can select objects by just hovering with the S Pen over the screen. The pressure-sensitive input is as responsive as it was on the infamous Galaxy Note 7. Even the S Pen menu is identical to the one we saw there. Now, the S Pen does not slot into the body of the tablet in contrast to previous generations. It's also bigger than some normal pens even, and using it is quite comfortable for hours on end. The screen is also a gorgeous Super AMOLED panel, and it provides a sharp image even though the pixel density is not stellar. The Galaxy Tab S3 ships with the latest Android Nougat OS. Samsung tablets have long enjoyed multi-window support, but now that it's a part of the core OS, we hope it works better with a wider range of apps. The camera on the back is a 13-megapixel unit, and there's a 5-megapixel snapper on the front. We took some camera samples with both cameras, and we're quite pleased with them. We're using a pre-production unit here, so it's quite likely that the image quality will be even better. In the relatively short time with it, the Galaxy Tab S3 performed admirably, which is not surprising given the capable CPU inside it. So that was our first impressions of the Galaxy Tab S3. Check out our full article over at gsmarena.com. Dude, are you serious? Do you want ants? 'Cause that's how you get ants!